Hi, Scorpios. Hello, hello. Hi, Zach. How are you? Thank you for the heart. How sweet. Okay, let's see. We can get some people in here. Where are you from, Zach? Oh, cool. Midwest. Do you have any snow happening up there? Yeah, I bet. I have never been to the Midwest. Hi, Mary. We've never left the Midwest. All right, let me see here. Just get a couple more people in here, and then we'll start the reading. All right, I think that's good. Okay, one more. I always start when at least we hit 10 people. Excuse me. Oh, Mary's from Sweden. Wow. I bet Sweden is so beautiful. All right. So it looks like we have a decent amount to start. So this is your yearly love forecast. So I'm going to start with the Romance Angels cards here. Excuse me. And this will be, I've got something in my throat. This will be the Hi Charisse, the first 4 months of the year, January, February, March, April, the love energy overall for the first 4 months of the year. Hello, K-Love in Missouri, another Midwesterner. And then I'm going to pull a card for each January, February, March, April, and then just keep repeating. NC, Dana, North Carolina. Right. We're getting on the East Coast now. U.S. East Coast. Very cool. Okay, let's see. All right, are you guys ready? Let's get started. So your love energy for the first, and I know it's backwards, the first 4 months of the year, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. All right. And for Scorpios, I know that's difficult. You're a fixed sign. Unless you're completely done, then you're done. So let's see. Okay, so some of you may have already released an ex recently, but their energy may still be present. And what that means is they could, excuse me, goodness, still be present in your mind. Yes, Zach, exactly. The need to release some attachments, okay? Or, there are ways, being connected to someone, but no longer being emotionally attached to someone, obviously, is a way of releasing your ex. I'm so sorry. Something in my throat here. And I feel like it's only during the Scorpio readings that this happens. So, that energy is definitely significant for you for the first 4 months of the year. Okay, so let's take a look and see what this month, January's energies are in regard to another person. Hi, Leslie Garcia. Okay. Thank you. Blessings to you also. Hi, Dana. All right, January. The Hangman. There you go. Letting go. Sorry. All right. January is definitely talking about Happy New Year to you, too. This is talking about letting go and also perhaps gaining a unique perspective on the connection that you had with this person. So, whoever this person is for you, obviously, we are talking about someone from your past. So, gaining a unique perspective, seeing them in a different light. Perhaps you were holding on to negative things about them. And now maybe it's time for you to release the negativity and look for the positive in this connection with this person. It doesn't, for some, it can mean letting go fully and releasing everything about this person so you can move on. And for others, it's releasing a different way of viewing the connection you have with them, or releasing the old way of the way you used to view the connection that you had with them. Okay, so that really just depends because the hangman, it's about accepting the circumstances as they currently are. Okay, and it's about seeing the positive. Really, is it the glass half full or the glass half empty? It's all in your perspective. And as you can see, when you're hanging upside down, things always look a little different. So I really feel more so that it's about you taking having a different perspective on the connection with this person. Okay, clear out that old energy that perhaps you had with them, and maybe looking at it from a different point of view. Okay, so that's for January. And it's also them doing the same about you. Okay, this is about this other person looking at you in a different light. Okay, seeing you from a different point of view, having a different angle. Now, that could be positive or negative. It really just depends on what the connection was like. You know, maybe you were overly connected to the person in a positive way, but maybe you shouldn't have been. Maybe you saw things about that person in January that you're like, maybe you had an awakening about them and saw them for their true colors, right? So maybe you need to let go of that rose-colored glasses view of them, or they need to let go of the rose-colored glasses of you, and see a different view of you. You know, it really just depends. Okay, so let's look at February. Okay, Six of Swords. I feel like you have someone who is seeing you in a different light. Okay, and there's an energy of mental movement, mental transitioning. I feel like the connection they felt that they had with you was a bit tumultuous, and or the connection between you both was a little emotionally unstable. And I see them here mentally removing themselves from the mental emotion, or the emotional instability, the connection. It's not saying that you are mentally unstable or emotionally unstable, but something about the connection needs to be, they're trying to view it from a different light. And they could be trying to find a way to bring peace and balance and harmony into your connection without staying attached to you, if that makes any sense to you. Let's take a look at March. Okay, this person is really having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. I feel like they're very stressed. about something. They're very stressed. I want to clarify. Okay. Yeah. I feel like this person wants to talk to you, or they want communication with you. There may be that maybe they want to come see you or connect with you in some way, but for some reason it's causing them stress and anxiety, something to do with they're also stressing about talking to you, I feel like, or reaching out to you, maybe because you've released them and they're trying to view you in a different light now, or trying to see you in a different way, and trying to find a peaceful balance or harmony with you. But I kind of feel like they miss connecting with you, right? You know, that's what the Eight of Wands represents. Having that, this is Cupid's arrows. Okay, there's something. I'm going to go into April and see if we can tie it all in together. Yeah. See, they want to reach out, but I don't feel like you're interested. You're indifferent in April to this person. What happened? You may have let someone go, or maybe letting someone go, and maybe they are trying to, I feel like they're actually trying to view you in a different light, or I feel like you letting them go is causing them a lot of stress and anxiety, and they are trying to bring some harmony back into this situation. They want to talk to you, and they may be messaging you, but they're stressed about it, stressed that you might reject them in some way, or that you might take your time getting back to them. You won't accept the love or any kind of love that they have to send you or give you. Okay. Even if this wasn't like, this could be two different people. You could be really thinking about releasing someone from your past, and then you've got someone else coming in here who shows interest in you, but you may not be interested in them at this time either. You know, or just kind of like taking a look and trying to figure out what that person's about. They're seeing you. So yeah, for some of you, this is definitely, I'm definitely picking up some doubt here, because you may have let go of someone in January, decide to let go of someone from your past, and someone new's coming in. This person sees you differently than other people do, and they perhaps want to reach out to you, but they have a little bit of anxiety about sending you love messages or things like that, because you may not be ready to accept anything, because you're letting something go from your past. You're still letting someone else's energy leave you, even if you're no longer with another person, right? So it's kind of, it's transitional. I feel like you're in some kind of a transition. So let's go move forward into May, June, July, and August to see what the energy brings in. Oops. All right. The love energy for May, June, July, and August. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So maybe this is someone up here from the first 4 months, that there's an opportunity. Maybe you just need to slow it down and try to really get to know this person before making any kind of decision. Okay. Because I do feel like you sense that there is another person who's interested, but this is also someone from that you've let go of, that will want to try to come back, and they may feel like you'd be indifferent to having them back as well. Okay, so let me have a feeling. Give me some information here for May, for Scorpio. Oh, you've got the Three of Swords. May, June, there's your energy. July, August. Okay. So there's definitely 3 people or communication with 3 different people happening in May. And this is your other person. They've been communicating with you and another person. They're trying to get to know you, but they're trying to get to know someone else, but things don't seem to be working out that well. There seems to be blockages. And this person is trying to have a breakthrough in their love life. Okay. But they're also feeling heartbroken as well. Okay. Your energy showing up here is the King of Cups in June. This person is will be very focused on you in June. Absolutely. Let's just clarify the King of Cups. Oop. All right. The King of Swords. There's you and another person. So there's someone that you're dealing with. They are interested in you and an air sign. Okay. And there is I feel like all right, give me a second here because these messages are coming in very, very quickly for me. So this person is trying to get to know you and another person, male or female, air sign. Okay. And, or there is another water sign in their life. I'm just seeing a triangle here. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm seeing you and 2 other people, or yeah, definitely with the 3 of Swords. And then this King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and the water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Okay. And this person, they kind of feel heartbroken by you and this King of Swords. I don't feel like this other person is doing so well in the love department, to be honest with you. I feel like if they're trying to get to know other people, I don't feel like they're just not having things work out the way they want them to work out. Okay. And I feel like they are truly, May through August, going to be contemplating how to reconcile with you, or how to get things right with you again, or how to make things better. Okay. Or how to be open and honest with you and truthful with you. They're looking at everything that has happened in the past between the 2 of you. They want to try to talk to you again. They want to try to get back together with you again, but they're kind of torn between you and an air sign. Okay. And so you're dealing with a Libra, Scorpio cusp, and you're a Scorpio. I don't ever feel like Scorpios and Libras have a good connection. I think maybe better friends than anything else. Scorpios are just so very deep, just emotional and like fixed. Not to say that it can't happen, but it's possible, I guess. But I just feel like really there's heartbreak here. This person trying to make a decision between you and another person, or 2 other people. They're really trying to get out there, and I feel like they're trying to talk to somebody else because they're feeling like you'll reject them in the first part of the year. They're trying to get to know another person. It's not really working out for them, and they're analyzing and contemplating and looking over the situation again and trying to figure out if there's anything to salvage between the two of you, if it's a workable thing or what they can do. Like I said, seeing the situation from maybe not a unique point of view, but seeing the situation from your point of view. Maybe it was always their point of view, but now they want to see it. Maybe, I don't know, what's the word? Succumb to your demands, perhaps. Maybe that's something that you wanted them to do. But I am seeing here in August some type of reconciliation and truth coming out from them exposing themselves, bearing all, everything, because I feel like you've kind of been left in the dark about their behavior or what they've wanted, the way they acted, things like that. And you didn't really know whether you were coming or going with this person. And that's why you needed to release the person from the past and try again. But all right, so I know it sounds very confusing. So the person from the past, maybe you let go of, and there's someone new coming in. But this person has a lot of anxiety about you, maybe rejecting them. Okay, so then they move forward to try to talk to you and another person, but things aren't working out with you and another person. And they're trying to figure out, they're contemplating what they need to do at this point, or what, they've invested, so much into this here, and they've invested very little into this, and they're looking back at where the most investment was made. And that's where they want to reconcile. That's where they want to try to make things right. Now, whether that was with you or whether that's with another person, that has yet to be seen. Okay, so it's always a little more confusing when we have two people showing up in a reading. Okay, I don't like to really do readings when we've got third-party affairs going on, but that's so very apparent that that's happening here. Okay, so let's move forward. All right, let's take a look at September, October, November, and December and see what the energies are for there. Okay, September. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So this could be the other person or you. Just having this flirtatious energy. We're going into the holidays at this point, the end of the year. So they could be flirting with you towards the end of the year, flirting with you again. It could be your ex or somebody new, still trying to hang on. Okay. Let's try to see here. September, we have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. Okay, so you could be dealing with Taurus as well. There's an energy here of possible commitment, spiritual awakening for this person, a moral belief. They get in this place of where they begin to follow or believe in their, they stick by their morals, they stick by their beliefs. This is someone who you could be dealing with who has some type of like a hierarchy. They're kind of like, they're not like the rest. This person is not like the rest. And they also view you that way. There's something very different about you. And they notice that up here, your uniqueness, something very different about you. And this person needs to be in this place, quite honestly, because they feel lost without you. You too, I'm almost feeling like it wouldn't surprise me if the High Priestess showed up. I kind of feel like it's so weird. Hold on a minute. It's interesting too. You've got the 5 there, and we have a 5 there. So this is this person that you're dealing with. And this is like their home. Okay. And this person doesn't want anyone in their life that they feel isn't worthy, right? And they don't feel that way about you, Scorpio. They don't. But, and when I say worthy, I don't mean worthy. I mean, they don't want anyone in their life that doesn't have the same moral or belief system as they do. They feel like you do, but they feel like you and that you both leave each other out in the cold a lot. That's really what the energy is to me. And they want to bring that back in. Okay. They want you to, there's a sense of charity here. And I also feel like this person wants to give you like their knowledge, and it's also marriage and commitment. And I feel like as far as their morals and beliefs go, this is what they want with you. Okay. And you may or may not want that with this person. Okay. And, this could be the new person. I don't feel like really, Scorpio, you want that with the old person or the new person. I just feel like you really just like to keep your energy light and flirty for this year, just to try to like ease through the year for some reason. I feel like you feel like it's going to be a difficult year again. Like your energy, you're not as positive as you would like to be, but you're trying, right? Let's pull more cards and see. October, November, December. Yeah, it might be a little bit of a difficult year, and I feel like that's why you're going to keep the energy light for you. I see, look, now we have 3 5s in a row here. Okay. So the 5s represent challenges. September and October will be a time of challenges, and that may be why you need to keep your energy light. I feel like, this person is going to be really feeling a loss, missing you, regret, only able to focus on the spilled cups here and not the 2 cups that are still standing. Okay. But you will receive communication from them in November, possibly on the 3rd, about them asking you, what do they need to do to try to make this connection work? What do they need to do? They're maybe asking you to show them how to make it happen. And I see them here carrying this heavy burden, like doing whatever it takes to try to have growth with you, Scorpio. I really feel that very strongly with this situation, because I feel like they want to bring you in out of the cold, so to speak, right? With their, in a committed relationship, they feel like you are fearful to get involved, either because it's them or because of your past experiences or relationships or your history or things like that. And I really get the sense that they feel like they're choosing you. Because you showed up first here. When I first laid down the cards, when I clarified, the King of Swords showed up. So I feel like this air sign is kind of like they're either choosing you or they're choosing another. If you're, they're choosing another water sign. This King of Swords, I feel like, just showed up because this is someone that came into their life. But it's like I said, I don't really feel like it's not so much working out with you, and not so much working out with another water sign, and it's not so much working out with the air sign either. But I feel like they've invested, if this is you, they've invested most of their time with the water sign, and that's the direction they want to go. And for me, that's you. Okay. If it's a Pisces or a Cancer, I really don't feel that's working out for them. And if it's Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, I don't feel like that's working out for them. I feel like the investment was with you. Okay. And that's what they want to reconcile at this point. Okay. Hey, Amelia. Oh, you're from Ireland. Ooh, my family is from Ireland. I've been there many, 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 many times. Let me see. Latrina, I'm just trying to stay positive, optimistic about everything. New year, new life. Great. Day at a time. That's kind of like putting into practice. Wake up and just decide, I'm going to be happy today. So, I mean, this, if this King of Swords wasn't in the picture, which quite honestly, I don't really feel like is, I just feel like it's just kind of like, oh, hey, by the way, this air sign kind of got in the middle of things. I really feel like without that King of Swords, King or Queen being there, that this person is heartbroken mostly by you, and they feel definitely a feeling of lost without you, and they want to, tie you back in with them. Okay, because I really see them missing you here and really wanting to communicate, to try to make something work, to try to make the connection work. And Scorpio, you may need some healing yourself. Okay, and that's why there's this energy of releasing. This air sign also could have been tied up with another water sign that you may find out about, that causes you to rethink the whole situation. Okay, that air sign could have had someone else on the side. And some of you Scorpios are having a homosexual affair as well. So there's the energy of you being involved with, if you're male, being involved with another male air sign, or if you're female, being involved with with a female air sign. Okay, and contemplating about fixing the connection. Okay, I don't think I really get. I don't really know. People don't really tend to say what their sexual orientation is, and it's not important, but I just felt the need to bring that up. So let's just take a quick look here at, let's see, what's a question? What question do you want to ask? Ask me a question, just one question, because I don't feel like ending the reading just yet. It just seems so quick. Terry, the heartbreak was too deep. I still think about him and watch tarot like every day just to guide me through my feelings. Okay. Will Jamil return? Oh, this Ace of Cups just fell out. So, Charisse, that's a yes. You'll be hearing from him. Can I trust that on that Aquarius? Yeah, he's pretty trustworthy. He's just slow. He's like slow, and he doesn't really share his emotions. He's just like, gosh, you're always waiting around for him to like give you something to let you know. Will my move with Aquarius happen, and can I trust it? Dana. Holla. Yes, this is a twin soulmate healing type of a connection with this person. Give and take. So I feel like you can trust this person. Their intentions are good with you. Okay. One question that was, I want to give other people a chance to ask something. Why did he text me last night from Blake? He doesn't know what to do. He wants to see if you're still around. he hasn't heard from you, or you haven't been reaching out. He's curious because look at that white cover. It's intriguing. And he wants to know what's going on with you. What's the most important thing for me to know for 2019 from Thut? Everything that you do this year, make sure you do it legally, you do it with good intention. Okay? Latrina, can I move forward with my Cancer? You can, but don't expect it to go quickly. You're just sitting on a waiting horse. Okay. Amber, my ex-Gemini came back. What are his intentions? Maybe you're a wish come true for him. He thinks you're a star. He idolizes you. You're welcome. Does he want to apologize to come into union with me? Did you ask me that question already? Let me see. Can't remember. Okay. So how do I say Lily, does he want to apologize to come into union with me? Yes, that's a victory. Yes, it will be a victorious situation. Tanja, 2 of Raphael. I'm in a new relationship. How will it go forward? Oh, well, it will be a very kind, sincere, authentic relationship with this person. They will treat you very well. Be very friendly to you and generous. Chris, I'm dealing with an Aquarius and a Cancer, not expected or intended. Amen. You're welcome, Lily. So I might just start doing these 1-question readings for like everybody and just randomly choose. Would you guys like to see videos like that? Like, would you have participation once a week? I did them once before, and but I'm only going to answer the questions in a super chat, because that way I'll be able to keep track of who's asking. I don't want someone to answer, one person ask like 12 questions. That doesn't give everyone else a chance to get their questions answered. Okay, Terry, dealing between a Capricorn or Cancer. Don't know who is my twin flame. Well, if Terry, if it was your twin flame, you would know. You don't have two. And only one, you would know the one. Thanks, Lily. Lily, am I pronouncing your name right? No. Is it Leslie? Lisley? Can you like spell it phonetically for me? How can you tell if you just feel it? You just know. Like there's no label or there's no like, sign or anything. If it's a soulmate, it's going to be troublesome. There will be a lot of learning. I always feel like twin flame relationships are just easy to be with. They're just, is the Scorpio aware of the twin flame connection? He thinks about it, he or she contemplates it. Not sure. The Scorpio has been badly hurt, and they're a bit closed off to that. Okay, it's pronounced Leasley. Oh, that's so pretty, Leasley. Leasley. I like it. I'll definitely be remembering your name. Leasley. You're welcome. Okay, so I feel like we're okay here. So I'm going to get going. So you guys think maybe I should do like once a week live chat, answer questions, but live super chat? Would you guys want to participate? Because I can set that up. And then, whatever you donate is, to the channel will be your question answered. You can donate $50 if you want. The higher the super chat donation, the quicker you get the answer, the quicker you get the response. And consider it donating to my channel, because honestly, every donation that you guys make goes to me putting these videos back out for you, and also my channel and merchandising and all of that stuff. And I'm actually thinking about finding a charity that I can donate to, so where a portion of your proceedings will go to a charity. I would really, really love to get connected to that in some way. So I'll have to figure out what would be the best one. But all right, so let's see. Maybe I can do that on Sunday. And then they're always fun. All right, you guys. So I'm going to get going. I hope that the yearly reading was okay for you and it helped you in some way or give you some insight about moving forward this year. But I do hope that you focus on empowerment and cohesiveness, in the sense where you just begin to tighten up and bring things in that matter most to you, and taking that big circle that you have, and I know that you would do this anyway, but only having your inner circle be filled with the people who have moved you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. These people, stay attached to them. Anybody else, just carve them away, okay? And focus on empowering yourself this year. That's my wish for you. And I will see you guys very soon. All right, bye.